Fledge here seems to think he has something to say to us. Hello, everyone. I'm Blunt. Welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. The last time, we did a lot of errands here in Skyloft, and this time, we are not done with our errands in Skyloft, but we're going to take a brief break from them to climb the tower. Which means we actually got to climb the tower. All right, and up here, there we go. There we go. Apparently I had to target it. I didn't even intend to Z-target it. I just did. Wow, I don't like the harp. I'd almost rather the rhythm games of the other games. Master, there's a high probability that this beam of light will lead us to clues as to the whereabouts of the three flames. I recommend that you investigate what lies at the end of this beam of light. Alright. Let's go flying that way. Annoyingly, I can't just use that speed boost there. Actually, there's no good speed boost towards this thing. That feels like an oversight. They're usually pretty good about putting the speed boost in places. Leave me alone. I thought I was outside of that. Oh well, at least it helped me gain some height. So the tornadoes are there to prevent you from going places you shouldn't, but they're also just annoying. And into the Thunderhead. All right, in here we have access to a goddess chest. There's also actual enemies in the air as opposed to just like the cheapo. Oh, and we can't hurt them. The cheapo, like, Guais and some of the Octoroks. You know, I gotta say, the inside of this is a lot less turbulent than I would have expected. Is it somewhere around here? Yes, it is. Right here. Gold rupee. Not bad. And then we gotta land here. Because there's no way in there right now. Master Link, I have memories of this island. It is known as the Isle of Songs. Signs indicate that it was left here for you by the Goddess Master. However, I am unable to determine a means of entering the structure ahead. I suggest you investigate the area. I'm certain this says something, but I'm also certain it says something we don't need to care about. Rotate the center pedestal to complete the bridge that allows you to step to the Great Tower on the Isle of Songs. Yeah, things we didn't need to know. All right, if I hit this, what happens? Raises the middle one. Okay, what happens if I hit the top one? Raises those two. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. Something is stuck? No. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna push things around until we get that in line, and I think we come over here and do this, and then, you know, run around backside here, grab, start pushing, and we basically go all the way around until the bottom one gets impeded. And then push one past. And now they should all be in a line, and we could, I mean, we don't have a way to get over there, but we could theoretically go that way. So we come over here and do this, and then we push it until it's in line with that. And there probably was a more efficient way of doing that. I didn't sit down and game out what the most efficient way of doing it was. There was no point. That by the time I would have figured that out, I could have solved the puzzle several times. Ooh, bird statue. Oh no, I'm gonna have to play another song, aren't I? Master Link, I have important information. When you struck the crest with the Skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I guide you from my place at the edge of time. The sacred flames are 3 in number. To obtain them, you must also earn relics known as the 3 sacred gifts. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with one of the gifts. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will find your way to the purifying sacred flames. I will now bestow unto you a melody. It will serve you as a key, opening the first trial that awaits you deep in the wilds of Farron Woods. That song is called Ferore's Courage. Its rousing melody will guide you. You learn Ferore's Courage. Master, you must overcome the trials set before you and obtain the 3 gifts to reach the sacred flames. I have committed Ferore's Courage to memory. Now you can use your dowsing ability to search for the gate leading to the first trial you must face. I suggest you set out for Farron Woods as soon as you are ready. Well, that'll be a little bit. We don't need to talk anymore, Fi. I think I noticed when I first played, and every time I've played since then, but I don't think I had the language? Wherewithal? I don't know what word I'm looking for here. To explain what it is I'm about to say. But I like how they decided to, in order to build up the goddess's character, they make it to where every time Fee is talking in the words of the goddess, she has to dance in order to actually convey the thoughts of the goddess accurately. Whereas when Fee is just kind of on her own, she just kind of is there and speaks very matter-of-factly. It's a very interesting kind of characterization that works well in a visual medium. I don't think it would work so well on a like a book. You wouldn't be able to convey that very well. You'd have to convey that kind of concept in another way, which, you know, authors have done. It's just, it's not the same. As you can tell, we're not going to Farron Woods. We're coming here. What am I going to do? It's no use. It's all over. You see, the party wheel that I had pinned to my back flew off the island and fell down somewhere below the clouds. Without my party wheel, there's just no way I can make this island a place where people come to have fun. What can I do? It fell down below the clouds, so I guess I'll just give up on it. Look for it. How am I supposed to go and get something that fell below the clouds? That's impossible. Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the item that this person seeks. However, if you are searching for another object that someone has asked you to find, that target will be removed when you switch to this target. Do you wish to set the party wheel as your dowsing target? Sure. Understood, Master. I will calibrate your dowsing ability so you can assign the party wheel as a dowsing target. There's a 90% chance that the item will landed in the Lanayru Desert if it fell in this vicinity. I recommend that you investigate the desert. Oh, it would be so amazing if someone were to find it. Just think of the smiles on the children's faces. I'm not getting my hopes up, though. I do appreciate that they put it in the closest location. Let's go find it. I guess I'll meet you in Lanayru, near the place. Let's see, I believe it's here. We hit the time shift stone, which doesn't just let us go back. That's what it draws attention to, but I believe... Yes. Vines we can climb. Let's grab this ancient flower while we're here, because, you know, always need more of that. Looks like we can come across here. You know, Link can fall that distance without too much of a hassle, but if you or I were to fall that distance, if you're lucky, it wouldn't kill you. It'd just hurt a lot. All right, let's come grab the wheel. I've identified the item that the highly unusual man on Fun Fun Island says was lost. We can call the scrap shop robot to come and retrieve it. Would you like to call me the robot? Would you like me to call the robot? Master, I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission. Mistress Fee, Zerp, you called? Whoa, Zerp, this place seems strangely familiar. Zerp, I wonder if there's a reason why. Bzz, you want me to carry this thing? Okay, Zerp, you just sit tight there and stay out of my way, Master Short Pants. Bzz. I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long. Zerp. Master, I suggest we head back to the sky and return this party wheel to its owner as soon as possible. Yeah, but we saw a ledge down here. And obviously, we must go for ledges. Goddess Plume. I don't think I've ever gotten that Goddess Plume. Goddess Plumes are very useful for all manner of equipment. There's very few high-level things that don't require a Goddess Plume, so it's good that we got this now. All right, let's go back to Fun Island. A bit of development. I didn't go to the sky yet. I was hunting for tumbleweeds, but a bit of development down here. There's now these blue bokoblins here with even more obnoxious underwear than before. Just wanted to draw attention to that. I'm going to probably still hunt for some more tumbleweeds before heading back to the sky, but I will meet you back in the sky. All right, Mr. Dodo, I brought you what you're looking for. Here's your wheel thing, Zert. If you want something else, Zert, just let me know. Is this? Is this? It is! It is! Yahoo! My party wheel! Thank you so much! Now I can realize my dream of opening Fun Island. Oh yeah, I'm so happy. And I'll let you be my first customer, young man. Thank you so much. It's going to be so much fun. 5 gratitude crystals. That's not a bad start. All right. I believe we can do this once for free. You joyful little man. I owe you everything for finding my wheel. And my dream of creating my very own, very smiley Fun Island has been realized for all to enjoy and laugh about and laugh at. Normally I'd charge 20 rupees to play, but since I owe you, I'll let you play your first game for free. Free is so much more fun than pay. Yes. Hey then, let me tell you all about the rules. First thing you need to know is you'll be shot out of a cannon. You will fly way up there. Don't cry, little boy. It's perfectly, mostly safe. Your goal is to dive into a cheery, colorful, rotating board. Land on a happy little colored space and you'll win rupees based on the color. But if you land on the gray space, I called it the loser space, and then I get to reach in and take a handful of your rupees. Isn't that fun? You can risk everything to win big here at Fun Island, but it's a game of luck, so don't come crying to me if you land on the loser space. Ha ha! When you're diving, super fun fortune rings and dodo balls will appear like magic. If you can pass through one of those fortune rings, you'll increase the awesome rupee score multiplier. Ooh! And the more rings you pass through, the slower the wheel will spin, making it easier to land on your target and win! But hitting one of those dodo balls will reset your multiplier and turn your smile upside down. Oh, and you can't use your sailcloth while you're diving. Did you get all that, little guy? Sounds like fun, right? Want to give it a try? Sure. I don't need more rules. Yes! Okay, that's clearly the gold standard of what we're going for. All right. Oh, what? Not the direction I want to go. This is so hard. Oh. Wow, this really demonstrates that I am not good at these controls. Alright, from what I understand, if we manage to land on the grand prize, which we did not, we landed on a... Okay. At least it wasn't a stealing space. Oh, gee, look at this. How sad. You've earned yourself a fun, imaginary stack of 0 rupees. Don't give up, little guy. Come see me again real soon. I think I'm going to try this a couple of times, and hopefully I'll get the thing. Uh, as I've demonstrated, I'm not good at this. That was hard. And then hopefully I can manage to get the grand prize. I believe that if you get the grand prize here, there's the first time is a lot of rupees and a piece of heart. Okay, this is a little bit easier now that I've specifically centered my... Okay, nope. Should have gone the other way. And I landed on the brown again. 0. Alright, I got at least one more attempt before I run out of rupees. I will bring you back if I ever make it, or if I give up. If I give up, I don't know what I'll do. I'll tell you when I give up, or if I make it. Alright, I played 2 more games worth, and I didn't get what I was looking for. There's still a bit more we can do in Skyloft, so we're going to go ahead and go that way. Just wanted to get a little bit of, like, real progress before we did more in Skyloft. So I will meet you over there while I try to figure out also what it is exactly we're doing. This side quest that I want to do, I remember being kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Strewn about. And so I want to make sure I'm at least familiar with what it is I'm trying to do. So I will see you guys whenever I've figured that out. All right, so I've looked at this, and it wasn't as sprawling as I thought it was. I think I wasn't focused and didn't pay attention to where people were whenever I have done this quest in the past. It's a lot more straightforward than I thought. So we had to have checked the bathroom, which is down here, at night. No, up. Yeah, it's down here at night. For now, though, we come over here and we talk to Colin. Should I give it to her? Should I not give it to her? Oh, Link, it's you. Don't sneak up on me like that. I have a serious dilemma on my mind right now, and you're distracting me. Can I help? Huh? Really? Normally, I would never ask someone like you for help, but these are dire times. Come to think of it, you might be just the person I need. You seem to be pretty good with the ladies. I can't believe I just said that. But whatever. Let's do this. Link, I have a task for you. So listen up. Your mission is to take this piece of paper to a certain person. It's a very important piece of paper. Make sure you deliver it. Huh? What's your problem? Why are you looking at the restroom? What? There's someone in the restroom at night who wants paper? You fool! How dare you? This is no ordinary piece of paper. It's a letter, a very special one at that. I put my heart into every word. I guess you could say it's sort of like all right, fine, it's a love letter. And that's why you will not, under any circumstances, ever allow it to be used as toilet paper. Do you hear me? So listen up. The person you must give this to is a girl, an upperclassman. Her name is Karain. You know who I mean, right? She's the one with the round hat. She's really cute. You know, the one. And don't you dare, not even by mistake, even think of giving it to that weirdo in the restroom. Swear it. Here it is. I'm entrusting this letter to you, so don't read what's inside. Do you hear me? You received Colin's letter. Can you believe this letter might actually contain heartfelt words from Colin? Take extra care that you don't end up using it as scrap paper. I'm counting on you, Link. Get to it. If you don't mess this up, maybe I'll let you be my sidekick. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I am going to go and save. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm going to go ahead and save so that I can try to show both options. All right, let's go ahead and save, and I'll be back in a second. All right, so I hinted at it. This quest has 2 different storylines you can follow. One is you come here and you give the toilet paper to the person in the restroom. Ah, paper. You brought me some paper. I'll open the door. Please, come in. Yep, if you've ever played Majora's Mask, you're familiar with this. It's creepy. It's creepier here because it's a less cartoony hand. Oh, paper. I need paper. I'm not angry or anything. I just need some paper. Huh? You're giving me the paper? I'm so happy. But this looks like someone's letter. Are you sure I can have this? Yes. Thank you. I will use it with care. But I'm shy, so don't ask me what I want the paper for. May we meet again, you kind soul. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. That's really creepy. All right, now we need to set it to daytime, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, now we can come and talk to Colin here.
Hey!
Hey, Link. Did you hand over that letter like I asked? Huh? Are you out of your mind? Seriously, you gave it to that creep in the restroom? Really? You gave it to that restroom weirdo? Didn't I specifically tell you not to give it to the weirdo in the restroom? Seriously, I said it like 5 times. I know I did. You fool, how could you? Anyone who blocks the path of true love deserves to be kicked by a bird. I hate you, Link. Wah. He's not actually in his own room. He's in Goose's room. Which I don't think we've been in before. That's funny. That's funny. What do you want, Link? I'm just hurting so bad right now. I don't know who that was in the restroom, but I'm completely freaked out just knowing they read my letter. I still can't believe it. Who exactly did you give it to? All right, maybe not yet. Oh, we gotta set it tonight. That makes sense. Because the hand's only around at night. Ah, you're the one from the other day. It's good to see you again. Actually, thanks to you, I met my true love. Yes, him. It all started with that letter you gave me. Those beautiful words of affection caused me to fall hopelessly in love. Ah, my heart is bursting with thoughts of him. I feel so excited, so cheerful, so full of life. Ah, my love, I will always be by your side. Yep. 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 We are going to go ahead and reload the save from the last save, so we can do the less horrific storyline here. I'll see you in a second. All right, with that truly disturbing event removed from the timeline, let's come in here and talk to Karain. Oh, Pippet, how can I get you to notice me? Link, what's the matter? Do you need something? I wonder if he heard what I was just talking about. Give the letter. Huh? A letter? For me? Could it be from Pippet? No. Oh, thank you. I'll just take that. I wonder who it's from. Whoa. That's some really terrible handwriting. Anyway, never mind that. Let's see what it says. Greetings. My love for you is wider than the horizon and deeper than the clouds. I would very much like it if you would go out with me. Your brave knight, Colin. Wow, this Colin guy. Isn't he one of Groose's flunkies? And this is a love letter from that Colin kid, right? Oh boy. So, yeah, I have to say he really put his heart into it and everything. I don't know, maybe I should consider going out with Colin. Ha! As if. I wonder what Pip would think if he knew about this. I mean, you didn't have to be that mean about it. A simple, I don't think this is a good idea, causes me less secondhand pain. What's up, Link? Huh? Karain got a love letter. I see. That's interesting. Wow. What do you think she intends to do? Beats me. So you don't know? Well, that's gonna bother me until I find out. Oh, I mean, it's not like there's anything going on between me and Karain, you know? We're just friends. So it's not my business who she goes out with. I don't have much to say about it. But, you know, I do have a duty to make sure that everyone is living up to the high ideals of our night school, right? I mean, ideal love is unfettered and passionate. Anything less than that can't really be called love at all. You know what I mean? So I should just step in and make sure that she's found a true love that aspires to the highest ideals of our fine educational institution, right? And what about me? I have the right to experience an unfettered and passionate love too, don't I? You understand, don't you, Link? I'm not wrong about this, am I? You like her. What? Don't be ridiculous, Link. I don't even understand how you could make such a wild accusation. Well, either way, I don't suppose you'd mind asking her what her decision's going to be, would you? Yes, the awkward go-between of every member of this love triangle. Oh, okay, okay. You're the one who sent the letter, right? Yes. It was such a wonderful love letter. Thank you. It wasn't that great. And, what's your answer? My answer? My answer. Oh, please go out with me. Wait. I think you should go with me instead. I mean, I want to ask you out. What? Hey, hold on there. What are you trying to pull all of a sudden? I want to go out with Pippet. Ha, see that, you fool? I knew she would choose me. She's been checking me out for weeks. Wait a second. Wait, really? Truly? You choose me? Yes, I'm so happy. Thank you. This can't be happening. Ah! Link. When you told me about the letter, it was at that moment I finally realized. I realized that I love her. I thought to myself, I can't let anyone else take her from me. If you hadn't told me, I might never have even noticed my own feelings for her. I'm so grateful. I don't know how I can ever thank you. I mean, that's enough. I just want the gratitude crystals. Thank you. Yeah, neither side of the story was not awkward, but that one was less disturbing. Okay. All right. Well, in the course of setting the times to the correct thing, I noticed that Fledge has another hankering for a stamina potion, so we're going to go ahead and pick that up, and I'll be back here to talk to Fledge once I've got that. As I'm walking down here, it just occurred to me that Pippet still lives with his mother. Which I'm not meaning in like oh, it's so terrible that he lives with his parents. That's not something that I am in a position to judge someone for. No, I just mean like he doesn't have a dorm here. That's odd. Okay, well, let's set the time tonight so we can give Pippet his stamina potion. Did I say Pippet there? I meant Fledge. Fledge has a lot of leaves around. Very, very plant heavy decorations. Very green. 5, 6, 7. I'll do my best, and someday I'll be strong. Come back soon. He lied to me. I don't like that. I'm just gonna walk away. Well, I guess now there's nothing else to do unless I want to sit there and grind the minigame on Fun Fun Island. So I will meet you over in Farron Woods. Wait a moment, wait a moment, wait a moment. I only just now remembered that there's 5 rupees there. Now I will meet you in Farron Woods.